Hello! Hi, my name is Lenny and I'm posting my very first pick a card reading here. Yay! So this pick a card reading is all about how can you watching this video, how can you step into your happiness? Um there's a recent song that came out. I'm a huge fan of Korean music, and there's an artist named Taeyeon, and she came out with a song called Happy last week. Or was it this week? Days are weird right now. So I was really inspired by that song. I mean, the title itself. And it just kept playing in my head after I listened to it the first time, and I thought, I want to pick a card reading on that, on how to really step into your happiness. It's a love song. I'll link the video, but it's a love song. But it's all about feeling happy, and that very warm and peaceful type of happy. So how can you step into your own flavor of happiness? This pick a card reading is for you if you're interested to know that. And maybe whatever comes up here, you can always tap into it whenever you feel like happiness is such a strange and unattainable concept. How can you step into that? How can you step into your happiness? This pick a card is for you. So I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna show you the piles. So here are our 4 piles for this pick a card reading. So this is pile 1. Oh, I'll do this. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4. You can pause the video and think about it. Meditate on the cards. So the question is, how can you step fully and unapologetically into your own personal happiness? So that is the question that we're gonna answer. And you can pause the video now, and I'm gonna go ahead to the first pile. Hi! So if you chose pile 1, this is your pile. I'm gonna take the cards out and see what they say about how you can step into your full happiness. So this is your first card. It is a chakra meditation card, and this is all about your throat chakra. So I'm going to read the meditation for you. Visualization for tuning into your Vishuddha chakra, or your throat chakra. Sit in your preferred meditation position. Do not lie down. Close your eyes and focus on your throat, the location of your Vishuddha chakra, visualizing 16 rays of energy emanating out from this point. In Indian symbology, 16 is sacred to the Divine Mother, and at the throat chakra, she is the personification of speech. So simply put, speaking your truth. Being honest with yourself about what your truth is, of who you are, how you want to live, how you want to be in this world, how you want to move, and being honest with others as well. You don't have to hide your truth. If you don't want to do a certain activity, or if you don't want to eat a certain food, do a certain activity, go a certain path, you don't have to do it. You can be honest and say it. And if things don't work out, then at least you said it. At least you were honest about what you felt and what your thoughts are about these certain situations. And this is a practice. This is not just a one-time thing of, oh, I said it once, and then you just never say it again. You have to say it every single day. Speak your truth every single day. When other people forget it, you keep on saying it until forever. So it's really speaking your truth and really being honest with yourself and with others about your truth, about what makes you happy, and living that type of truth. If things don't make you happy, then why pretend? Why lie? whether through words or actions. Why lie about liking something that you don't like, or doing something that you don't like doing? Speak your truth. Be more truthful with yourself about yourself. Did I make sense? Ooh, the fiery. It feels a lot like this file is all about like something that you're passionate about. Maybe there are people in your life who are expecting you to do something that you don't really like, and it's really up to you to fight for what it is that you want to do. Fight for your happiness. Be fiery here. It doesn't feel violent, but it does feel strong. And I'm sensing just really like I'm feeling it's like a mother lion, like taking care of her cubs, wherein you are that mother lion and the cubs are the things that make you happy, and your dreams, your aspirations, the things that you want to do in your life, and you're just really protecting that and making sure that it grows into something that is wonderful and beautiful. And that's what you need to do. You need to fight for that happiness. Fight for the things that you want to do. This is not a very chill video. This will not say, oh, you do yoga for your happiness. No, you fight for what you want. Consistently fight for what you want. Every day, nurture that fire. Nurture this energy, your passion, and do what it is that you truly want to do. Fight for it. Fight for it through your words. Fight for it through your actions. You have one more soccer card. The shadow. Don't be afraid of looking deep into yourself and being honest with yourself about this. Again, this feels like this file has been, there have been times when people have told you what your happiness should be. And so these things, I'm gonna use that cub lion analogy again. These little cubs, you've kept them hidden because to the outside world, or to your outside world, it didn't seem acceptable. But now it's time to let them out of the shadows, shed some light into them, and be really, really honest about them. Face them. Face your passions is what I'm feeling here. Look at your happiness straight in the eye and be honest that is what really makes you happy. That is who you are. Not what other people say you are. That's not you. Or maybe that's only just a small part of you. That's not your entire truth. What other people say that you are, that's not your entire truth. There's something else that's hidden. A truth that is hidden, and you need to shed some needed light. Some needed light onto that. And again, be very honest about it. This is a process, It's gonna be a lot of work from this one alone. But it's gonna be very, very good. I can feel it. It's gonna be good. Just need to shed some light on it. I'm gonna say these three cards in succession. King of Hearts, King of Cups again with the emotional honesty. 10 of Clubs, 10 of Wands, and 3 of Diamonds, 3 of Pentacles. Stop carrying things that aren't yours. It's not making you happy. Other people's dreams for you, other people's aspirations, other people's responsibilities, they're not yours. Put them down. That's what's gonna make you happy right now. And in the long run as well, build something that you want to build. What is it? What's the hidden passion? What's this hidden passion that you have been keeping locked in the attic of your heart for the longest time? You want to build it. You want to make something out of it. Start building it. And it all starts again with being honest with yourself. That's why this is the first card that came out. The King of Hearts, the King of Cups. Emotional mastery. This is a person who is very in touch with their emotions. Is very honest with who they are and what they want. Again, with this, it all starts with speaking that truth. Your throat chakra. They don't see vulnerability as a weakness, they see it as their strength. And because of that, they are the master of their emotions. Because they know and they understand their emotions from the inside out. Everything that is subconscious is brought into the conscious, what is hidden is out in the open, and they know about it because they took the time to work on their emotions. And you need to start being honest with yours as well. That's what's gonna make you happy. Being honest with your emotions and being honest. What are those things that the responsibilities that other people have given you that are not yours to begin with? There's a lot of that, right? Like there's a lot of people who like kind of shove responsibilities onto you, and then they make it seem like it's made seem like they're yours, but they're really not yours. Not just like responsibilities or like small tasks, not just that. It's like maybe your parents' dreams that they kind of projected onto you, or like, oh, because they wanted to be that when they were young, but they unfortunately didn't have the chance to make that happen. They gave it to you, that dream, which is not yours. So you don't have to keep it. There's no pressure to keep it if it's for you. If you realize that you like that dream and you start dreaming that dream, and if it's yours, then great. But you need to really think about it. Is it the dream that you're dreaming, or are the things that you're working towards yours to begin with? Especially if you don't like doing it. If there's an opposing force from inside you that's like, no, that's not for us. Maybe it's not. Maybe it really is not for you because it's not yours to begin with. So if it's not yours, then what is yours? What is your dream? What is that aspiration that will make you happy? I can speak. What is that aspiration that will make you happy? It's hidden. You need to find it. And then you start working on it. Start working on it. And it's, working on it from an honest and pure place. You want to make it work. And this is something that is completely more stable and more secure compared to your past or your current, because this is something that you actually want, that you actually want to work towards. Think about about that. What's next? Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. There she is. And again, oh my gosh, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Again, I'm gonna, hello. There she is. Again. See? It's the same card twice. Let go. Let go, Jack. Let go of these responsibilities that aren't yours. They're not yours. Ooh. If right now you're making a dream happen, it's like your mom's dream or your dad's dream or your grandma's dream or the dream of that dude from 3 houses down, it's not yours. What is your dream? That's what's gonna lead you to your happiness. I was talking about it, like that stable and secure happiness, that comfortable happiness. It's admitting that maybe what you're working towards isn't yours. If you chose this path and what you're working towards is yours, maybe choose another path. But like, let this go. You don't have to be carrying all of this. Half of this isn't yours. Why keep carrying it, right? Give it back. Be like, I'm sorry, I can't carry this anymore. And then you walk towards what you're really passionate about. How will you know that? You look for it deep into your heart. Find it for yourself. What really is your happiness deep inside you. Find it. Look for it. It's there. It's like those little lion cubs that you kept in the... Did I say basement or attic? Attic of your heart. They're still there. Go there. Go to the attic. And be honest with yourself about what it is that will make you happy. And protect yourself. Protect your happiness. Protect your passions. Protect the little cubs in your heart. Your passions. Protect it. And be honest with yourself about it. That's how you're gonna step into your happiness. Fully and unapologetically. Protect, see? It's like a little... He's hugging the pentacle. Because he's protecting it. He knows it's precious. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Protect what you want to work for. With all your heart. And that's where the real happiness starts. That's where you can really tap into that full and unapologetic and wonderful happiness. That's how it's gonna start. First you have to let go. Well, first you have to be honest about it. So what are our points from this reading? Be honest with yourself, with who you are, with what you want to pursue, what you want to be, what you want to do with your life, who you want to love, who you want to marry, if you do want to marry. Be honest with everything about yourself, about everything about who you are. Let go of dreams, aspirations, expectations that aren't yours, that you know aren't yours, that you realize aren't yours. Coming from that point of honesty, you realize they're not yours. Let them go. Rediscover what your truth is. And that, I think that goes hand in hand. One, rediscover what your truth is. Look for it, find it. It's gonna take that process, and work towards it. Build it. Build your happiness. build your truth. And it all starts from being honest with yourself. And that's how you can fully step into your happiness. And yes, I think that's it. Thank you so much, Pile 1, for watching this video. If this message is for you, let me know in the comments what's going on. Let's talk there. And yeah, I hope you like this, and I'm gonna move on to the next pile. Bye bye. Sending you lots and lots of hugs. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, pile 2. Yay! So here is your pile 2. Let's see how you can step into your full and unapologetic happiness. So this is your first card. There. And this is a card for your sacral chakra. So that's your third chakra. Okay. Your second. I think it's the second. Yeah, it's the second. It's the second chakra. I am okay. So this is your meditation. I'll read it out. Mantra to balance Swadhisthana energy. So that is your sacral chakra. Look at the purple Sanskrit character above the white crescent shape, which represents the moon pictured on the back of this card. So I'm showing it to you right now. This reads as VAM, V-A-M, recognized in the yoga tradition as the seed sound of the water element. Silently say or softly whisper the mantra as you gaze at its written form to enhance your inner tuning. So I would suggest that you pause this video for a bit if you want to try this meditation out. So just gaze at the Sanskrit character on the white crescent moon and say VAM. There you go. So with this card, I'm feeling a lot of allowing yourself to flow, allowing yourself to not be so rigid all of the time. I kind of envision you, if I'm wrong, then just ignore this part, but I imagine someone who has a 15-year plan, who has made a 15-year plan for themselves and has planned it by the week. So that type of rigidity is someone that I imagine needing this type of energetic kind of tuning. So this is to balance your sacral chakra anyway, because sacral chakra here is flexibility and flow. That's why I say that it's very important to keep flow, and it's kind of important to if you can plan your I can't speak. If you have a 15-year plan, then plan it. But if you can plan it every 3 months instead of every week, then that would be great, because that leaves room for spontaneity. That's the word. That leaves room for for unexpected twists and turns, which is what life is about. That word, spontaneity, that being able to be flexible and allowing life to flow toward you as life is happening, is all about that moments of spontaneity. That moments where your friends call you up in the middle of the night and just, hey, let's go out, and then you say yes. College days, if you're not in college anymore like me. If you're a bit older, and I'm not that old. Anyway, leave a bit of room for spontaneity. Leave a bit of room for unexpected things to happen. If you're living your life by this rigid schedule that you've scheduled yourself by the hour for the next 5 to 10 years, then is that really living? Are you really happy that you've done that? Maybe that puts your mind at ease to some degree. But what about those times when unexpected things happen? Because that's what life is. There's a bunch of unexpected things that happen while we're living our lives. So if you can allow yourself time to experience that, those unexpected things, and allow yourself to twist and turn and to pivot accordingly, then maybe you'll find that spark of happiness back. The earthy. I'm also here, yeah, feeling very grounded energy. You may be an earth sign. I was thinking major Capricorn vibes when I was saying that 15-year plan. So you may be that. At the same time, it's just being attuned with the earth. Being attuned with what is happening around us. And not just in our little corner of wherever you are right now. Like, your world is not, my world is not this room. Not even the house that I live in. Even the neighborhood that I live in. The world is much more vast than that. So being very attuned with what happens in the earth is going to be very wonderful for you to really rediscover that happiness. And it's really allowing, I feel like it's just allowing life to happen. Allowing nature to be how it is, you know. Not so rigid all of the time. Go out. Like, take this literally. Go out and, you know, see nature. Walk around. Be with trees. All that type of stuff. This is also like the water chakra. Be around water. And observe nature and the way things are. They don't follow like a strict by the hour schedule. It flows. And maybe that's what you need as well. The flower. Oh, this is all about like nature cards. Just like really this is such a weird thing to say. I think it's like being attuned with the seasons. Being attuned with your life seasons, sorry. And being present in those seasons. Like, if you're at a time when, so I'm recording this, we're currently all in quarantine. If you're here in this quarantine right now, then maybe there's value in staying in this and like making the most out of this moment instead of thinking far into next quarter or in December or next year, right? It's like being very present with the moment. Nature doesn't think about, I don't know, I'm part of nature, but I'm not Mother Nature herself. But like, you know, nature doesn't really, you know, go out and say, hey, by the way, in December, you know, we're having this thing. It just flows. We've created the concept of time based on nature's flows, but really it's just flowing naturally the way nature does. So maybe try to embody that, and from time to time, yeah, just go out and be with nature. Stay in that moment. Stay in the current moment. It's okay to have a 15-year plan, but you don't have to have a 15-year by the hour type of plan, because things change, things flow. Oh, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but like what's that metaphor about, you know, the river and like not having the same water twice. It's kind of like that. So just really staying in that moment, because things are gonna change, like, eventually. You're gonna get there. You're gonna get to where you wanna go. Just take some time to also be in the moment and appreciate your present for what it is. Where you are now, who you are right now, with all of your good experiences and bad experiences, all of your brokenness and all of your humanness. Try to really step into that moment and really be in that moment and appreciate that moment. Maybe that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for all of us, but especially for you. Pile 2. Especially for you. Jack of Diamonds. Like Page of Pentacles. 10 of Hearts. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. This is like both the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune for this deck. King of Clubs, King of Wands, and the Magician. I'm really feeling like for this pile, there's gonna be a pivot moment that's gonna come. And maybe that's because you're set on this pile. Again, with the 15-year plan, I'm gonna stick to that metaphor. You have a 15-year plan, but it feels like somewhere along the way you realize that you kind of want something other than that 15-year plan that you've set for yourself. And now this is just saying that if all the signs point you towards the other way, then maybe that's where you want to go. Maybe that's where you need to go. You have everything that you need in order to do it, in order to fulfill whatever it is. Maybe it's like a career switch, or maybe from working in that's a career switch, or just switching up dreams or whatever. If you feel like you need to pivot, do it. You don't have to stay in that 15-year plan for the next 15 years. If that doesn't give you happiness anymore, be honest with what really does make you happy. Maybe I'm just throwing scenarios out here to kind of like drive the point across, but maybe you planned an entire career ahead of you, and then you met a person that you love, and then you realize, oh, I want to be a housewife. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's something that you fully want, 100% coming from you, then it's okay to pivot. Or like the other way around, you're so set, you're in a relationship, for example, and you're so set on being a housewife, and then you realize, I kind of want to do my own business. You can pivot. But that's kind of like, I'm really talking about like those hardcore, I'm gonna be CEO in 5 years type of person, and then they realize they wanna pivot somewhere else. You can do that. Explore new options. That's okay. It's okay to explore new options. It's okay to explore new possibilities for yourself, new careers. If you want to go freelancing, do it. If that makes you happy. If the idea of doing this makes you happy, then makes you happier than that rigid 15-year plan that you've made for yourself, then try to explore this thing. Allow yourself to be flexible enough to do that. There's nothing wrong, again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having plans, but if, as much as you can, allow yourself to have that be flexible enough to kind of pivot. this feels kind of like a major pivot. So just allow yourself to explore the possibility of pivoting if you can. And just really figure out what is going to make you happier. Or really, step into that, what I'm saying, that full and unapologetic and comfortable type of happiness. What makes you, what kind of does that for you? Like, allow yourself that opportunity to switch up your plans if that's what you feel is going to be best for you. And yeah, you can do it. You're like ultimate girl boss goals type of person. If you're not a girl, you're like ultimate boss type goals type of person. You're the type of person, like, with your worth ethic alone, you can be in the like Forbes list or whatever. If you want to pivot, you do it. You absolutely can do it. 7 of Wands. I don't know why he did that. Temperance. Again, with the flow. It's like flowing and being honest. Wheel of Fortune. Again, what is happening? Pile 1 also had like the same cards appear in both decks. Like, you have the Wheel of Fortune, both. This is like just saying, this is a card of like, whatever, this is like whatever. It's literally like a Wheel of Fortune, anything goes. This is like the anything goes card. King of Swords. You have 2 kings. Again, Wheel of Fortune. And with Temperance, it's just like allowing your emotions to kind of be in the surface for a little bit. Allowing your emotions to come up. And however form that takes, whatever, however that manifests for you, and it's gonna make you realize where your heart really is. Right now, you're like super successful. You're super in your game. And now, like, anything goes. Where do you want to go? Do you want to stay with your plans, or do you want to pivot? You can go anywhere. This is me really just feeling like give other parts of you a shot to kind of run the show. Like, okay, I've been doing this 15-year plan for the past 4 years. Maybe it's time to kind of let my emotional side come out. Again, allowing that flexibility, that flow, that spontaneity for a little while. Maybe I'm gonna allow, that spontaneity. If I want to try something new out, maybe that's what I want to do. By doing all of this, it's like gonna give you that type of mental clarity of what you really want to do next. Again, if you want to pivot, like, if you've been looking for a sign of like, should I pivot? Should I change my path? Should I switch it up? I guess this is your sign. King of Swords. It's like that. Achieving this type of mental clarity and mastery of your thoughts. You're able to be in that moment, but also able to observe yourself from afar. That's really needed right now. And one of the best ways to do that is to experience life, your life, in the moment, where it is right now. Just try to experience yourself where you are right now. And try to see where you want to go next. You don't have to be so rigid all the time. Pile 2. Allow life. Allow life to life. Allow life to happen to you. Not just, life isn't made up of checklists, of to-do lists, and Google calendars and all of that. They're useful tools, but they're not all the entirety of your life. So allow yourself to live your life a little bit and try to see where it goes from there. Pile 2. And that is your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope that it resonated with you. Let me know your story in the comments. Let's chat over there. I'm really curious. I'm Chismosa Gemini, so I'm very curious. Let me know, pile 2, and I hope this helped you. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this pile. I'm gonna go to the next pile now. And I hope you have a good day. I hope after this you do something spontaneous for once. And please practice social distancing even at this time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bye, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. Hello. Okay, I have your cards right here. Let's see how. The question is how. How can you step into your full and unapologetic happiness? Let's start with this card. And this is your chakra meditation card. And this is for your sacral chakra. I'm going to read the meditation out for you. Swadhisthana Yantra Meditation. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Swadhisthana Yantra Meditation. Gaze at the yantra on the back of this card. So I'm showing it to you right now. With half closed eyes, look at the red lotus at its outer edge. Then, starting at the top, slowly rotate your gaze clockwise several times. Move your eyes to the white crescent, representing the moon, controller of tides and water. Then, focus on the Makara, a mythological crocodile ridden by the personification of the river Ganges. Say the mantra VAM to yourself. There you go. This really feels like a lot of strengthening that sacral chakra. Strengthening. It's really strengthening your sense of self. And I'm gonna go through the next 2 cards to see what this really is about, because the sacral chakra written also here is flexibility and flow, and it's not focusing a lot. Yeah, it's not focusing. Anyway, I'm just using my phone camera. Let's see what flexibility and flow is about here. The jump. That's why the moon was jumping out at me. The jump. Oh, I'm gonna show you. The jump and the freeze. You need a bit of movement in your life. That's what I'm getting here. It can be literal physical movement like aerobics or something like that. I was gonna say like acrobatics. Aerobics or something like that, like something very literal. Because it feels like it's been a while since you've done something new in your life. It feels it's been a while since you've kind of listened to your intuition. And it's funny how the sacral chakra is about, it's a water chakra mentioned here, because there is, oh, it's flying out. there is the moon here, and then you have the freeze card. So it's like whatever type of water is flowing in your body has been frozen for quite a while. And I am feeling that's kind of like your intuition. That's more of, listen to your body and try to see what your body is telling you. Try to listen to what your body is telling you. And the best way for you to really get more tuned into your body is by movement. Trying to move. This can be literal, like I said, like literal exercises. It doesn't have to be like extreme. I have weak knees, so I can't jump. If you can jump, that's amazing. But just try to move your body for a bit and try to see where your conversation with your body takes you. Jump is kind of jumping out at me. It's like saying more, like a bigger type of jump. But right now it feels like there's a tendency to not trust yourself. I want to know why. Maybe the answer is in the rest of your cards, but I am getting this feeling of there's not so much trust with the self. That's why the water is frozen. Because it's like, maybe you're the type of person that trusts logic more than anything else, even if that anything else includes your own body, like, and your own lived experiences through your body. Maybe you don't trust that right now. And that's okay. That trust can be rebuilt. And it kind of starts with you starting to listen to your body and starting to move your body in ways that you have not done. Whether it's not done ever or not done in a very long time. I don't know. Let's see what this is about. 7 of diamonds. So that's the 7 of pentacles. And the star. That's both. 2 of hearts, 2 of cups, and temperance. You have like the double cards here. And the 8 of clubs, 8 of wands. When was the last time you dreamed? That's what I want to know. When was the last time when was the last time that you listened to your intuition, listened to yourself, and went like, this is how I want things to be? When was the last time you built something for yourself? When was the last time that you kept a promise to yourself? Maybe it's time to, figure out another promise that you can keep to yourself. Something that will give you a lot of happiness and movement. Something that will give you some type of movement. Something again that will allow you to connect back to yourself. I'm really drawn towards the water drawing here. When was the last time that you just let yourself go and let yourself be honest with yourself? When was the last time that happened? I'm very curious. It feels like there's some type of movement that needs to be made. Really be honest. I keep on saying really be honest. That's kind of true. Make a promise with yourself. I'm gonna start walking tomorrow. It's 5 minutes a day. Try to see where that leads you. Try to do that one day, then 2 days, and then before you know it, it's a week, it's a month. Try to build on that. Build trust with your body and see where that leads you. There's a desire for that fast movement, but like, how can, it's hard to kind of have that type of fast movement or have that type of fast progress if there is distrust with the self. I'm just getting that. I'm just getting trust yourself. And I'm getting trust yourself because right now I don't trust myself with the cards. That's so weird. It's like I'm getting that feeling of hesitation because I don't know if you've watched the other piles, but right now I'm just kind of taken aback by how hesitant I am. Maybe that's you, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But there's kind of that. There. Breathe. I should breathe. I'm gonna get to the next cards. The Devil. There she is. The Tower. The Fool. It's funny as I always associate the Jump card here in this deck with the Fool. And you got all the majors. Every card you got from the Rider-Waite, they're all major arcana. Trust yourself. That's the major thing that I'm getting here. It's like, what happened? What caused you to not trust your body? I'm really sorry that happened. Whatever that is. But whatever happened, it has happened, and it has caused you to kind of be out of touch with your body, be out of touch with your intuition, not trusting yourself, not trusting your feelings when you felt those feelings. I'm getting that feeling of maybe something happened, and then when you told other people, they didn't trust you, and then that started the cycle of, was what I experienced real? Were the feelings that I felt real? Did it really happen to me? It did. And I'm so sorry that it did. And it's so unfortunate that, other people cause us some type of trauma, some type of bad experiences, and then we may never get an apology from them. We're never gonna get an apology. Whoever hurt us, whoever caused the trauma, and then subsequently whoever didn't believe us, we're not gonna get anything from them. Other people caused this pain, but then it's our job to solve it. It's our job to heal from it. It's our job to trust ourselves again. Other people are not gonna, it's gonna be difficult for other people to help us to trust ourselves again, but that's the type of work that we need to do. Really connecting with yourself again. So that's why I said this. Make a promise with yourself. Make a promise with yourself and try to keep that promise to yourself. Build that trust again. Build that trust with yourself again. And then that's where you eventually find that courage to jump into something, to jump into your full happiness, to jump to go to where you want to go. to start an entirely new journey on your own. And it's because you start trusting yourself again. I don't know why I'm gonna say this. It's kind of cheesy, but it's like allowing the sun to thaw this frozen part of yourself. I feel like you might want to start a new project, something small, something a passion project type thing, super low stake, nothing major. It's like, yeah, just like what I mentioned earlier. It's like walk for 5 minutes, or do some stretches for 5 minutes, and then keep that promise, and allow yourself to trust yourself again. Is that a right sentence to say? But yeah, trust yourself again. Trust yourself again. Allow this water in your heart to flow. This may be a very, very useful meditation for you to do. If you want, this can be your promise to yourself. Like, promise yourself to do this meditation every single day. The one that I mentioned earlier. By doing that, by keeping a personal promise and doing that every single day, you're learning how to trust yourself. You're learning how to build that trust with yourself again. You're learning how to move your body again. You're learning how to tune into yourself again, tune into your creativity, tune into your intuition, tune into your truth, and that will kind of get things moving internally again in your body. And I'm not saying it like I don't want to make jokes, but just allowing things to move into your body again, allowing your energy that has been blocked, or that has become stagnant, allowing that energy to move around in your body again. And it all starts with learning to trust yourself again, to start a new small project. And again, it doesn't have to be a big thing. Before you go to the big thing, you kind of might want to start small. And that's where all of these things will come up, all of these, because it's like when water doesn't flow because there's something stuck to it, like a rock or dirt, and then when you start kind of fixing the whole flowing mechanism situation and unblocking this, when you're getting more water into that thing, and then it comes out, these come out, whatever is blocking the flow of your energy will come out. It's gonna resurface, and then that will give you the opportunity to heal it. That will give you the opportunity to really understand what happened, and to really finally process it and lay it to rest. It's gonna be, it's gonna come up a lot of times. At the very least, like doing something small for yourself and allowing yourself to move, allowing your energy to move, allowing your body to move, it's gonna help you process a lot of things that haven't been processed, and it's gonna allow you to heal. And that's how you're gonna step into that happiness. That full and unapologetic happiness. It's allowing yourself to finally process and heal from all of those bad experiences. It's allowing yourself to trust yourself again. It's really that, trusting yourself again. It's keeping promises to yourself. It's starting projects that make you, that make you happy. Again, it doesn't have to be high stakes. It can be as simple as, drawing a smiley face in one full page every single day. I don't know. If you thought of something, that would be great. Let me know. That's where I'm gonna end this reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. I hope it did. I really hope it did, and I hope it helps. And let me know what's happening. And I'm sending you so much love, Palfi. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Palfor. Hi, Palfor. I'm sorry. Hi, Palfor. Why did I say it like that? Hi, Palfor. This is your reading. I'm good. This is your reading for how can you step into your full and unapologetic happiness. So let's see what the cards have to say, and then yeah, let's do this. This is your first card. This is your chakra meditation, and this is for your solar plexus chakra. This is your third chakra. Yes. And I'm gonna read it for you. There is something written here. I'm gonna read it for you. Rebalancing your Manipura energy. So your Manipura is your solar plexus. Solar plexus energy. How do you rebalance that? Try asking yourself the questions below to assess whether your solar plexus chakra energy is out of balance. If you answer yes to any of the questions, you may benefit from working with the Manipura cards. So the first question is, do I tend to be an angry and or irritable person? Am I emotionally needy? Or do I always have to be the center of attention? And do I allow other people's opinions to control my life? That is your meditation. I'm getting really like the vibes of how do I say this? Because the words that kind of jumped out at me when I read this is like angry and irritable. So that's from the first question. And I'm really getting that energy of, do you tend to absorb other people's energy? Palfor, do you have a tendency to kind of hold energy that isn't your own? Or kind of ignore your own energy in favor of other people's energy? Other people's energies. Yeah, you may want to check that, because the solar plexus chakra, it's written there, here up top, is transformation and willpower. So for me, like, I'm really feeling that transformation and willpower is owning your personal energy, because the questions that were posed here is like, it means that you're kind of not owning your energy, not really fully being into your energy. You're kind of ignoring your energy for other people's energies. So let's see what's going on there. Let's put that thought in the bank for a little bit and see what the other cards are. The time. Maybe you're not spending enough time with yourself. Maybe you're the type of person that is used to distracting yourself a lot. Because I'm kind of like that, right? Like when you start to feel your feels, it's like, oh, no, let's distract ourselves with our phones or with, I was about to get my phone, but then I remembered that I'm recording with my phone. Like maybe that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, maybe you're that type of person that when you feel like the feels have come up, you start distracting yourself with other things instead of actually taking the time to see what's going on. Time is important for you right now. The wood. Being gentle with yourself. I'm kind of trying to absorb what's happening right now. Well, when was the last time that you fought for yourself? When was the last time that you protected yourself from other people's energies, from other people's opinions of yourself? When was the last time that you did that? So I'm really getting the energy of you need a lot of time. So then I was thinking like, where do you need a lot of time for? You need a lot of time to build yourself up. Stepping into your happiness means that you need to take a lot of time figuring out who you are and really enforcing that. Not just to yourself, and most importantly to yourself, but to others as well. Looking at the wood now, it's like I'm getting like major boundaries type, like really protecting yourself. But right now it feels like, you know, since with this card you're needing to get rid of other people's energies from your body and from your energetic space, like shoot, get other people's energies away from you. You might have been letting other people's energies in for the longest time. It's like you don't know the boundary of where your energy is and where your other people's energies are inside you. And that kind of is easy kind of to figure out, is when other people are pissed off, do you get pissed off for them as well? You know that type of energy of just like when other people are pissed off because of something that happens to them, your mood kind of shifts as well, and that means you're kind of absorbing their energy. So when was the last time that you really kind of, okay, I'm gonna let you stay there and express what you need to express, and I'm gonna stay here. You express, I'm gonna listen to you, but you're gonna step into your full happiness once you start defending your energy, once you start defending your personal energetic space and not letting other people's energies kind of muddle in with your own. And the best way to do that is to, you know, take time to build your boundaries. What do you say yes to? What do you say no to? Good time to figure it out. 5 of diamonds, 5 of pentacles with the Hierophant, 3 of hearts, 3 of cups, and the Queen of clubs, the Queen of wands. So yes, you are needing, there is a need to instill some sort of boundary. I was thinking of another word, but I can't think of that word. Building your boundaries up, especially in like social situations. like with your family, with your friends, with your workmates. Like giving yourself that energetic kind of boundary, and allowing yourself to be your own person. Maybe you're not, maybe, like, you're also the type of person who, because I know that I'm like this, that when you're with your friends, or like when you I can't speak, when you're with your friends or when with your family, you're kind of just, sometimes you don't even remember if you were actually there. You know, that type of person, that type of vibe is of like, when they ask you where you want to eat, to say, oh, anywhere. What do you want to drink? Oh, anything. And then you just kind of fall at the back. You know, that type of person. And you're just like, why am I here? You're gonna need to build a more strong sense of yourself. You're gonna want to, assert yourself more. Protect your energy more. Build your energy more. Build yourself more. Maybe this spell is for me. Build your energy more. Build your sense of, don't let other people's energies in first, and then just, what are you left with? When you don't count other people's energies, other people's moods, other people's issues in their lives, what is left? That is yours. Now build that. Think of it like a little fire. Let it grow inside you. Again, be unapologetic with who you are. Take that time to build yourself, to let yourself grow. Assert yourself. Think of yourself equal to everyone else, because you are. I got that from this card. Think of yourself equal to everyone else. You are not less than anyone else, and you're not even more than anyone else. We are equals, all of us here in this earth. Give yourself that time to really build that sense. That sense of who you are. Give yourself the time to build that. And it starts from understanding who you are right now, and allowing yourself to build off from that. Just really asserting and protecting yourself and being you. The way to being unapologetically and fully being happy, stepping into your full happiness, is to really owning you. Owning who you are. Taking that time to really own who you are. I'm sorry. Take the time to own who you are. Take the time to build yourself. It's like, take your tree. You build trees. You plant trees. You plant a little seedling. It grows the roots down, and then the trunk gets bigger, and then branches, and then the leaves. You be like that strong tree with a strong core, solid roots, beautiful luscious leaves. And if you have fruit, then that too, like beautiful tree. Be that. Everyone else is building themselves to be like that. Build yourself to be like that as well. Like, what type of tree are you? What type of plant are you? What type of person are you? Without anyone else's influences, who are you? And start building on that. 5 of Wands. Knight of Wands. And really fire. Lots of fire. 2 of Pentacles. This is not fire. And Earth. And Page of Pentacles. Ooh. I'm just really getting that fight for yourself type of energy. I'm sorry. Step into yourself and fight for yourself. Who are you really? No, I'm really asking you, like, who are you? Like, there. Getting myself closer. Who are you? But be that. Practice being that every day. And be that and protect yourself and protect your energy by being that. Give yourself that priority. Prioritize yourself as much as you prioritize other people. That's actually my theme for this quarter. My theme for Q2 of this year is prioritizing myself. So yeah, prioritize yourself as much as you prioritize other people. Allow yourself that. You have every right to prioritize yourself. You have every right to fight for yourself. You have every right to build yourself and to plant yourself and to let yourself grow the way that you want to, the way that you need to. It's that. It's a little fire inside you. Allow that to grow and to really be huge, and allow yourself to be that fire that burns without questioning why it burns, without questioning is it good for anybody else. If it's good, if the fire inside you burning is good for anyone, it's good for you. So give yourself that. Give yourself that opportunity to burn and like announce yourself to the world that this is who I am. Announce it to everyone around you that this is who I am. And be unapologetically you. That's how you're gonna find your happiness. That's how you're gonna step into your happiness, is to fully be you. To prioritize yourself as much as you prioritize everyone else. And give yourself the time to build yourself, to build your boundaries. Let go of all the doubts. Let go of everything that is not helpful for you. Let go of everything that's not resonating with the narrative of who you are. And just be you. Announce it to the world about who you are. Who are you? Tell it to everyone. Fight for it. Fight for yourself. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Pal4. I super appreciate you. What is this about? I hope this resonates, and I hope this helps. And let me know in the comments what is up. I'm very curious about it. As a chismosa Gemini, yeah. So let me know what's going on, and let me know if this resonates, and any other thoughts that you may have, comment suggestions. Let me know down below in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that it resonates, and I hope it helps. I really hope it helps, and thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, and a wonderful everyday. And let's all step into our full and unapologetic happiness together. Yay! Bye!